Hello, this is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to add some color to your bedazzling paper pumpkins using the Pretty Pumpkins bundle. Here's the Pretty Pumpkins bundle. It's so pretty. It has all these fun pumpkins and leaves and dies to cut them out, as well as extra pumpkin dies and leaves, and these really nice sentiments as well. So for this video, I'm going to show you a trick with the star-crossed embossing folder and how to color your bedazzling paper with blends. It's really easy, so let's get started. I started with a pale papaya base, card base, which is 5.5 by 8.5 folded in half. And then I have a basic white layer that's 5.25 by 4. I have already embossed these two pieces with the star-crossed embossing folder. So half is this plaid design and half is the star design. So you can see that we've got half and half here. And I am going to just use this side. So I'm going to take my paper trimmer and I am going to trim along this line right here in between those two lines. So I'm just going to line this up in my track so I can see that the top and the bottom are lined up. And I'm just going to trim off the star side. See how easy that was to use on another card. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to trim in past the second line this time because the other one already has the line, so this one doesn't need it. Okay, so we've got the two lines on that one. So we've got our two halves. So we are just going to adhere these on our basic white paper here. And these pale papaya pieces of cardstock originally were 5 1/8 inch wide and 3 7/8 inch tall. And we're just going to line these up. So that one has the scored line, so it'll go on top, and place them on our layer here. Isn't that cool? So you can have two embossing folders basically in one. So let me get some adhesive here. And I'm going to go all the way to the end. My background here is glossy, so I can go all the way to the end and I can just rub off any adhesive that gets on here. I think I did pretty well on that one. And actually, this one goes first, so I need to put this one down first. And I want to go all the way to the point. You want to go past the point there. You can also use your silicone mat when you're putting adhesive on, especially when you're doing it on the end, to keep your surface clean. So I'm going to start in this corner here and just leave a little bit of an edge. And then I'm going to put this one up here and just line it up. Get it lined up right there. And then you have this lovely background. And then when you place your stitched rectangle on top, you hardly notice the joining place because it's mitered. And I'm going to wrap some soft succulent ribbon. Love this ribbon, so pretty. I'm gonna wrap it, just gonna do my trick where I wrap it and then tie a bow. That seems to work out really nicely. So I'm gonna do it a little bit lower than the middle and then just put some adhesive on the back. Right there. There we go. And then we'll tie a bow at the end. So this is on dimensionals and this is too, but first I'm going to stamp the sentiment, "So thankful for you," in Soft Succulent. Love this sentiment. Let's see, hopefully I can get it straight. I might have to do a test stamp. So let's see if this is straight. Yes. It's always good to test it out. So up here in the upper right-hand corner, oh, not so good on that one. Oh, well. It does not have to be perfect. Okay, so we will add some dimensionals to both of these. Okay, and then we will put this on. And then we will get to the coloring of the pumpkins. So pretty and so fun. Okay, so here's our layers. I just love this color combination, pale papaya and soft succulent. It just makes me happy. All right, so this will go right in the middle here. And now we get to color and add our pumpkins. So I've already cut the pumpkins out of the Dazzling Designer Series paper. And you see I've cut more than one. And a little trick that I did is to remove the backing from the paper to make it thinner so it's not as thick so that the dies can cut them more easily. And so I've done that on all these pieces. I've removed the backing. So you just peel up a corner and peel it back. And then you have these wonderful pumpkins cut out. And I'm going to color them using the blends. So I need a little scrap of paper here. And I'm going to use the dark pale papaya blend. And this is so fun. And all you do is just add color. You just color it. That's it. And you can do any color you want. I'm doing obviously pale papaya because that's what coordinates with my card base. But isn't that so cool? And it really looks pretty when you color it. It's so fun to color this paper. This paper is still available as a celebration item that you can get for free when you place a $50 US order. So you can go to my website, elainscreations.net, and check that out. Just click on shop and you can see all the items that are available for free during celebration. It ends this month, at the end of the month. So don't miss out, check it out. So I'm just going through and coloring all these little pieces. You could also color the area first and then cut it out. Might be faster to do that. But I didn't think of that until now. All right, almost done here. Just want to make sure I get every little bit. And you do want to let this dry a little bit and be careful about touching it because the ink does rub off a little bit on the shiny parts. So once you place it down on your card, you might want to touch it up a little bit. You can just add more color. Okay, so there is our pale papaya pumpkins. Yay, love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some adhesive on the pumpkins. So I'm gonna do my little trick with the sponge. So for this one, I don't need to really do it. I can just put some glue along these, it's fine. But on the other one, because it has so much detail and really fine areas, I just take a sponge and I just put some glue on it and just sponge away. I want to move it away from where I colored though, and get glue on it. So makes it nice and easy. And you get glue all over your fingers too. All right, so now I'm going to place this on. Should use my tweezers, but I'm gonna put it over here. And you could take a block and just weight it on there to get it even pressure on it. Okay, nice. Except you gotta wipe the glue off your block. That's okay. And then we'll put this one here. So fun. And then we can do some touch-ups. Like I see I want to touch up right there and right there and right there. So you can just do some touch-ups once you get it down. And I think I'm gonna weight it down a little bit more. And then I'm gonna tie my bow and also add my leaves. I cut out from the dies these leaves from the vellum in color paper. So they've got some shine and shimmer to them. So hopefully you can see that. And these are super fun to use with the Dazzling paper to go along with the shimmer. And I'm gonna grab some glue dots to put these on, and the ribbon. So just add a glue dot right there, and it makes it really easy to put these on. Okay, so this one just goes over here like that. And then I used this one on the other pumpkin. And I kind of hooked it around the, I forgot what that's called, the stem? The stem. I want it to go a little bit more in. There we go. And turn it this way. There. So pretty. All right, let's just tie the bow. So I do rabbit ears and then tie a knot. And then you can adjust your bow how you want it. So I just want a little bow. Little bow. Okay. I'll just trim these off. And add our bow. I'll just put it right over here. Wonderful. So I'm offering a free card kit when you place a $50 order. So not only will you get a celebration item this month, you will also receive this card kit for free. And there's 3 designs, 6 cards, so 2 of each design. And it's all about coloring. So watercoloring and using sponge daubers to color your stamps. So this is a really fun card kit, and go to my website and check it out. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video tutorial. Don't forget to check out my other video tutorials on the Pretty Pumpkins bundle, and subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so you know every time I post a new video.